I had very low expectations from this used Nissan Pathfinder. Evidence of vacuum leaks and signs of long gone better days were all over. I noted that with keen concern, pretty much unimpressed. On running the pressure test, the car held amazingly well. I was shocked, no lie. Oil hadn't been changed in a long time as the car wasn't in use. I started the car and there was a very funny noise, not from the engine itself, but my automotive stethoscope came in handy, and through elimination method, I found it was just a loose screw. The underside of this 4x4 was pretty solid, minimal rust and no dents, thanks to the heavy-duty sump card. However, there was a leak on the sump area, very common in old 4x4s, but relatively easy to fix. As long as the car isn't leaking through the engine block itself, the sump is really easy to fix. The electricals were doing as they should, including the sunroof. No lie, I was impressed. The 4x4, which is electric powered, was also very functional. On the diagnosis machine, the only errors we found were steering angle sensor, which also triggered the ABS sensor, and there was absolutely no errors to do with the engine. Remember, this car is almost 20 years old and over 200,000 kilometers. I explained everything I had found to the potential buyer. Rear tires were new, which got me kinda suspicious. Was it an attempt to hide an even wear due to poor steering? We went for a drive test and the car was pulling so sweet. The suspension was perfect, though brake checks were needed and a front left bearing. We rate cars based on their age, mileage, and client's expectations. On this car, considering its age, mileage, and client's expectations, it was a solid 7.5 out of 10. I wrote down the things the client must change in order of priority, all these while admiring a Land Cruiser 76. For pre-purchase inspection, kindly WhatsApp me on 0729 68 66 46.